Okay, here we go, y'all. We are live. Y'all, this message is about somebody acting like some kids belong to somebody and they don't. And not only do they know them kids don't belong to that somebody, they parents do too. They people do too. They family do too. So it's like whoever you are, the whole joke is on you. Like the whole joke is on you. You the butt of the joke at the family reunions, the family cookouts, the family gatherings, the Sunday dinners, whatever it is. You the butt of the joke. You feel me? You the butt of the joke. But like they said, who else is gonna take care of them kids? Mm-mm. Who else is gonna take care of them kids? Mm-mm. Well, damn. So it's giving me this woman playing you for whole boo boo the food. This woman playing you for whole boo boo the food. Cause who else gonna take care of them kids? You hear that? That said confirmation. Boop boop boop. Who else gonna take care of them kids? And listen, you committed to this house to the point that this house is tearing you apart. It's tearing you, like, you got you in debt. You feel me? Like nothing good is going in this house. It's like, meanwhile, you should have mind your business. You shouldn't have came over here talking about how many lords or what I serve or what I can or can't serve. That's what you shouldn't have done, ma'am. Because now we all in your business. You feel me? And whoever you are, you you tricked this man. You tricked this man. You tricked this man. Like, you tricked this man. You tricked this man. Like, and the reason you don't want him watching me is because you don't want to be exposed. You don't want the truth to come out. The reason you would try to demonize everything I do is because your betrayal that you have done against this man will knock your happy life right on out the sock, out the sockets. You feel me? Like your selfish ways, like it'll knock you right on out the sock. Not right on out the sock, because this man is already on borderline of walking away. You feel me? This man is already on borderline of walking away, like, because I'm seeing some type of soul tie. So this is a marriage or a commitment, some type of marriage, some type of commitment. But this shit ain't been nothing but a burden, honey. Nothing but a burden. You ain't been nothing but a burden. Like, this man has been nothing but burden because he chose to commit himself. Not only commit, marry whoever you are. That's untrustworthy. That's nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. And then you wondering why this man is kind of closed off and pulling back and resenting and being resistant towards you. It's because it's divine timing, baby. It's divine timing. Like, whatever you were trying to hide, since you want to come for me and try to figure out who I serve and what I serve, God said he going to show you just who I am. God said he going to show you just who I am. Because everything you was hiding from this man, everything you was hiding from this man, it will be revealed. It will be revealed. The deceit you've done in this commitment, the how you've been pocketed money, how, you know, because this man is in deep debt, fooling with you. I heard fooling with you and yours. This man is in deep debt, honey. But since she wanted to get a free reading by trying to attack me through my friend, because, yeah, she told me what you said. And I'm here to let you know what they got to say. Divine order is at work. Remember what you have awakened. Remember what you have created. Because the divine ain't playing. The divine had this man. The divine, look how they about to show this man your deception. Look how they about to show this man your deception. Look how the reason why you watching this man so much is because you don't want him to find out the truth and who you been carrying love offers to and who you been messing around with in their foundation. And this is why you ain't got the passion that you supposed to have for him. Cause you over there carrying it to somebody else. But see, what you didn't know was coming over here fucking around, you done found out. Everything I just said is the truth. And the truth will be revealed. Like everything you thought you was hiding from this man, that shit about to be revealed. God said he gonna show you just who I am. God said he gonna show you just who I am and just who I serve. God said he gonna show you just who I am and just who I serve. Because you're gonna be exposed about this man you been playing around with, honey. You're gonna be exposed about this man you been playing around with, honey. Look at them. Because this man already know. Whoever your husband is, he already know. He already know. He just waiting for it. You feel me? And expect the unexpected, because you will find out. This man will be. She will be exposed. This man will come out of the what's the name? And guess who did it? Your ancestors, the same people that she didn't want you to be believing in or working with, cause she know that shit real. Cause she know that shit real. Your ancestors. Your ancestors, because whoever she is, she's childish. And they don't want you with a no way. They don't want you with a no way. Like, they don't want you with a no way. Yeah. Like, that's why you detaching from this. That's why you detaching from this. Listen, whoever she is, she feel you pulling away. She feel you pulling away. Why you think she checking your Facebook and seeing how you watching me and shit? You feel me? Because she feel you pulling away. But listen, honey. Listen. I got my own husband, baby. You feel me? I got my own husband, baby. Like, I got my own family. I got my own issues. You feel me? Ain't nobody trying to add to yours. Because, listen, you got enough shit going on here. What about this person you've been sharing this chemistry with, this passion with? Like, the reason why you ain't being open to your husband. Who is that? Who is that man? The man that you keep hitting in the dark. Who is that? If we gonna talk about some shit, who is that? Who is this man that you lied about and said that it was nothing, but it really was something? Who is that? Huh? Who is that? That's the message. Who is that? Who is that man you do all that communicating with when you having problems, huh? Who is this man you confiding in when it come to your marriage, your relationship? Because listen, they said you're gonna regret fucking with me. You're gonna regret fucking with me. Do you hear me? They said, who is that? Who really planted these seeds? Like, who is this? Because you ain't being faithful in this union. You ain't being faithful to whoever this man is. You cheating like hell. Like, not only are you cheating like hell, like, it's giving me the man that you're cheating with, like, it's like right in the perimeter, right in this man's face. Like, been there the whole time. Been there the whole time. Whoever you are, this man been longing to separate from you anyway, so it's like you ain't even a vibe. This man is in like isolation and is lacking and doubting himself, all because of you, boo. So expect the unexpected, because I see that your world coming to an end, honey. Like, but it's a good thing though, because you've tricked this man long enough. You want to talk about sorcery? Let's talk about sorcery. Let's talk about this man with his cut up body you sleeping around with. Let's talk about him. Because he's so different from your husband. Completely different from your husband. Like, this man, you getting a lot of love from this man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You getting a lot of love from this man. This man do a lot of grounding you. I'm talking about making love on top of love on top of love on top of love. No wonder you think this man cheating, because you ain't doing nothing but busting it open. No wonder you think this man cheating, because you ain't doing nothing but busting it open. And you know what's so crazy? The accuser usually be accusing. The accuser usually be accused. Do you hear me? You made a bad decision. A very bad decision, man. Whatever was working in your favor. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever this was that was working in your favor, that you was doing that was fucked up, like, karma has been released. Balance has been released. Justice has been released. Like, whatever this was you was guarding, holding tight to your chest. Yo. These control tactics you were using, these illusions, like, yeah. This man, the deception, listen. This man ancestors about to have your ass by yourself with these bags. Your ancestors about to have yourself by yourself with these bags. Your ancestors, his ancestors, God, whoever you choose to serve. Say it like that. Whoever you choose to serve. They gonna have you got there, girl. At this point, you better be serving your higher self. And that's listening to your intuition and minding the business that pays you, honey, and staying the fuck out of mine. That's what you best do. Because I'm going to tell you something like this right here. Y'all people don't know me. You feel me? Like, I laugh and I joke, but at the end of the day, I'm nothing to fucking play with. Nothing to fucking play with. Nothing for nobody to think they're gonna sit around and talk about or play on. That's not me. I'm not the 1, the 2, or the motherfucking 3. Do you hear me? So since I had to come and check you myself, there you go. Any more questions? Because I'm not afraid to let you know anything you willing to know. But for you to think you're going to go and talk about me and then say for who the fuck I serve, and I don't see you serving nobody. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You better go get you a fucking clue. Because unlike you, boo, I don't go to church to find no husband. I don't go to church to find no good man that's going to what's the name. Because most of the time, them be the worst ones. Them be the worst ones. I don't go to church for that. I don't go to church but for nothing but God. I don't go to church for the members because half of them talking about each other. Half of them talking about each other, and the shit I've heard them talk about each other, I can just imagine what they all saying about me when they together. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what they say about me because I'm not there for them. I'm there for God. And nobody but him. Not Jesus, God. And see, that be a lot of y'all problem. Y'all too busy praising the Son instead of the Father. Y'all too busy praising the Son instead of the Father. And then it be the same people that want to praise the Son instead of the Father. As the same ones that was back then, the apostles that followed him, said that he was doing demon work, said he was doing sorcery and witchcraft and all sorts of things they said Jesus was doing. Let's not forget how that motherfucker ended up on the crucifixion now. Come on now, Bible thumpers. Don't let me know I know more than you now. Don't tell me I got more understanding than you and I don't even really know the Bible. Don't tell me that one. Because you know y'all been doing this y'all whole life. Y'all been in and out of worship service your whole life. And it's crazy because you still don't have understanding. But most Bible thumpers don't. Most Bible thumpers use shit to the best of their ability and their knowledge to fit whatever situation they're trying to make a point in. Because if this is okay, for instance. So when God turned water into wine, what the fuck was that? Was that a miracle? Or was that witchcraft? When he turned water into wine, was that a miracle or was that witchcraft? Because this is also the same man that say that there is a sin to get drunk. But people take that you drinking, you sinning. He said no. He said you can have a drink. He said just don't overindulge. He said you can have a drink, just don't overindulge. Should I keep going? Should I break this down for you a little bit more? Like when I was sitting up in that church Sunday and I said that called that woman wicked and called and said what I said, I meant every word. My Father placed it upon me to get up there and to speak, and I did just that. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what people think or say, because my Father will be done. My Father will be done. It's like, meanwhile, look at my life and compared to most Christians' lives the Bible thumper lives and this King Jesus fighting for Jesus and they don't even know what they fighting for. You feel me? They just fighting. Look at how most of their lives and they having struggles. They have marital issues. They have all sorts of troubles. All sorts of troubles. But yet still you going up there every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, every whatever day that they choose to have service, and you praising the Lord. Are you? Because if you were praising the Lord the way you claim you praising the Lord, half of these things you go through, half of these issues you have, you wouldn't even worry about it because you already know he got you. You know, but you know, I ain't speaking as an Israelite. I ain't speaking as a Christian. I ain't speaking as none of that, you know, the same people that condemn Jesus. The same people that condemn my brother, follow him and watch him work his miracles and still condemn him. I will never be like you. I will never be like you. I will never try to be like you. Never. Because deaf ears won't hear like blind eyes won't see. And that is a known fact. Blind eyes won't see, deaf ears won't hear. I've heard these people do so much blasphemy, y'all. And I'm like saying to myself, they sit up here and they do all this. They judge, they do all sorts of things. Like, and I'm just looking at them like, oh my God. And the crazy part about this is, y'all, they choose to come into the house of the Lord with this nonsense. Do you hear me? With this nonsense. They come to the house of the Lord with this nonsense, y'all. Like, these people get up every Saturday, every Sunday, every Wednesday to come to the house of the Lord and bring their foolishness. Now, I know he said you come here and you lay down your burdens, but he didn't say you come here and you act like a whole jester. He didn't say you come here and you play the fool, you act the fool. He didn't say that. And then I was telling them Sunday and stuff, because it was like so much to the point, because I'm like, yo, they don't even understand God sent me here. They don't even understand God sent me here. They don't even realize the fact that the gray cloud that was over that church, my presence there has removed that gray cloud. They don't even see or understand. I'm like, yo, these people got so much to learn, but yet still they up in here hollering and screaming and hooting about Jesus. Like, yo, this is bigger than Jesus. We talking about the Creator here. Like, Jesus is merciful. The Creator don't give a fuck. The Creator, he drowned the whole fucking world because right was right and wrong was wrong. He burnt down a whole city because right was right and wrong was wrong. And I'm like, these people go from the book of Genesis all the way to the motherfucking the end, Ecclesiastes or whatever the fuck it is, Romans, whoever, whatever. You feel me? I don't really know. Y'all know the shit. Go all the way to the end and still don't have understanding as into what God is. Who God is. The I am. Do you hear me? The I am. Like, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then the pastor, he got out there, he was like, you know what? I'm starting to think that I'm just talking to be talking. And I'm honest to God, like, he gotta be, because I think the only person that really understand where he coming from and understand or even listening to what he is saying is me. It's me. Like, the whole, I'm just like, yo, this place is crazy. This is like, this man fighting so hard for this church, fighting so hard to save these souls. Like, I'm coming in here, I'm praying for this church, I'm trying to save these souls, but y'all, some people just can't be saved. You feel me? Some people just can't be saved because they're going to be who they are, and they're going to set judgment on people, and they're going to think that they are above. You feel me? And nobody is above Christ. Nobody. Nobody. But these people think they sit so high up there. I really be feeling like they think they're Jesus. I really feel like they think they sitting on my father's lap and they my fucking brother. I really feel like that. I really feel like these people think that they got so much spiritual ranking that they sitting up there with Jesus. But can't now one of them people tell you how God look. Can't now one of them people tell you that they really had an interaction with God. Now one of them. But I bet they could tell you every time I'm there, they feel the presence of the Holy Spirit. I bet they could tell you that. I bet they could tell you that. Like, but can't nobody tell you that though. So if y'all think that I'm worried about a person that haven't seen the I am themselves, and I know I have. I know what powers he ordained me with. I know what he gave me from birth. I know that I was born this way, and this right here ain't no bandwagon I done just jumped on or nothing like that. I know who I am. And that's the problem with most Christians. They don't know who they are. And they too busy straddling and struggling with fighting the fence of, do I want to be on the side of the devil, or I want to be on the side of the Lord? Because at the end of the day, God said you shouldn't live on this world. And I know every last one of them do. Every last one of them do. Every last one of them do. They sit, they watch the news, and they let the world just flush their head, their brain, their mind, just with nonsense, you feel me? Instead of using their discernment, their faith in God, their connection they claim they got with Jesus. Because at this point, I don't even know if you connected to him with Jesus. And they still live in this world. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And then it's like, God be setting these people up, right? God be setting these people up because God know their heart. My Father knows everybody's heart. Even if you know it or not. You feel me? It's not your place, your position to know another's heart. God knows everybody's heart. My Father knows everybody's heart. You feel me? My Father said he gave you pure love. He sent you hope. He said he gave it to you. He sent you hope. He sent you pure love. He sent you balance. He sent you. But they wanted to be closed off and guarded to it. So expect the unexpected is the fate that the divine is working in now. So the divine is working in. I gave you the gift. I gave you your deliverance. You feel me? I gave you deliverance. You rejected the deliverance that I gave you because you were so busy living of this world. Living of this world. And you just supposed to be living in it. You were so busy living of this world that you pushed out the gift. Your salvation. Your deliverer. Like, yo, Lord, you ain't got to tell them nothing. Like, you ain't got to tell them nothing. But they just showing me fate is at work and how, yo, it's like if somebody didn't believe in ancestors or if they didn't believe in, anything outside of the spiritual realm or anything outside of, because y'all got to be a special kind of special. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You got to be a special kind of special because how in the hell can you believe in Jesus, believe in God, but don't believe in nothing else? Believe in Jesus, believe in God, but don't believe in nothing else. God took a rib from a man that he made out of clay and created mankind. But that's not sorcery. That's not magical. That's not, come on now. Come on, Bible thumpers. Y'all got to make me understand that because I'm not understanding y'all logic and things. Like, it's giving me y'all slow. It's giving me y'all are biblically slow. You feel me? Like, it's like y'all got all the sense in the world, but when it comes to Christ, y'all just as slow as y'all want to be. It's giving me biblically slow, biblically challenged, like biblically slow. Like, that's just what it's giving me. And I'm being honest. And if I'm being harsh, oh well, you feel me? I'm just being honest. Like, because I don't know what other Christians need to hear this. Because they the worst. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. They are the worst. I don't give a damn what church you go to or know what. Anybody that think they all hold it down and sanctified and all, what's the name, in Christ, God, and this, that, and the third. Y'all, these people praise a building. These people praise a building. That was the first red flag that I received from this church. These people praise a building. And I'm looking and I'm like, yo, do these people not realize when Jesus was out here spreading the word, when John was out here and all these motherfuckers, Noah, Abraham, they didn't have no damn church. These people were just walking around with what they had on their back. They didn't have a church. The church was the followers. The church was what they built in the inside. Not no fucking walls. These people have a building but don't even have a church. And that's the sad part about it. These people have a building but don't even have a church. And you know why? Because they so busy living in the world, worried about all the wrong shit. They worried about all the wrong shit there. All the wrong shit. I've never seen so many grown ass, petty ass, old people in my life. In my life, Lord. Never, y'all. And I'm y'all know I'm pretty cool. Like, and I be chilling and stuff. Like, this lady, she attacked me twice. And I had told my friend, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. The next time she come at me, I'm gonna let her know. Like, I'm gonna check her. You feel me? Like, because the first time she tried to come off on me, y'all, she said something. Now, mind y'all, let me tell you how wicked these people are. So, I started recording the lives and stuff from the church, right? So I asked these people for the Wi-Fi passcode. Do you know this woman and her son gave me the Wi-Fi passcode, then they gave it to me wrong? Do you know when I came back the next Sunday, they had on there access denied? And I'm like looking at myself. I'm like, you know what? These people don't even realize that they cutting off this man putting out the word of the Lord. I got my followers. You feel me? I got my followers. I got my church. It's like, meanwhile, it ain't even 20 of y'all in this bitch. And I'm trying to help this man spread the word of the Lord. And y'all is blocking it. And I'm like, meanwhile, you don't even realize you're not fighting me. The fight ain't with me. You going against what God is trying to do. So you know what I did? I let them people fight God. I let them people fight God. I let those people fight God. So when I was in this church this past Sunday, and the lady, because the lady, she in there, right, y'all, she in there, she talking stone cold crap about the preacher. Stone cold crap about the preacher. But I know she was talking about my friend too, prior to that and shit, because my friend pulled up, and she was out there blowing bud and shit in the church parking lot. And I know she was talking about her before we walked in there. I know she was. But after we walked in there, she tried to change the subject, and then she started talking stone cold crap about the preacher. So I'm like, yo, this man ain't even here to defend himself. Nobody's saying nothing. I'm just looking at him. I'm saying nobody said nothing. This lady went so hard into proving her point as into how much hate she got for certain members in the church. She mashed the gas. She kept right on to the point I had to ask her. I'm like, yo, are you okay? Because you're not acting like yourself. She said, yeah, I'm fine. So therefore, that gave me the understanding that she knew exactly what she was doing. And she did. Because after she did that, y'all, she went right back to talking crap all over again. This woman was talking about the musician. This woman was talking about the drummer. This woman was talking about the pastor like a dog. This woman was talking about how they can't have meetings and all this other stuff. Then this woman went and complaining about how much she do for the church. And I'm like, yo, I don't come up here for this on Saturday. I come up here to hear the hymns, the songs, and move on with my friend. That's all I come up here for. But it's like ever since I've been going with my friend there, I've heard nothing but complaints. Nothing but complaints, y'all. And I'm like, yo, this is the house of the Lord. What are these people doing? Nothing but complaints. Nothing but complaints. And like I told them people, if y'all think God is smiling down upon y'all, y'all are crazy. They crazy. They crazy. Because listen, if you think God went down there and tore up that temple because Matthew and them was in there gambling, you fucking crazy. He tore that temple down and tore that shit up because it was the fact that they thought it was okay to bring that dumb shit to his father's house. It wasn't the fact that they was actually in there doing it. It was the fact that they thought it was okay to even do it. That's why he fucked shit up. You feel me? And I'm like, these people, these Bible thumping ass Christians, they don't even understand what they reading. And knowledge is key, you feel me? And it's pointless to having knowledge if you ain't got understanding. If you ain't got understanding, it's pointless to have a knowledge, so then you a big ass airhead that know some shit. You feel me? They don't understand shit but know some shit. You feel like, and that's pointless. Don't nobody be no big ass airhead that know some shit but don't understand shit. Like, let me tell you something. This world is gonna continue to turn. When people head turn cold, this world is still gonna continue to turn. They're gonna still continue to make new gadgets. They're gonna still continue to make new cars. They still gonna continue to come out and create new. So why in the fuck are these people stuck in this old paradigm? I've never seen nothing like it in my day. It's like these people still stuck in whenever the church was built. It's like whatever wickedness that is over that place, y'all. Whatever wickedness that is over that place, it's crazy because it started with them old-timing, self-fulfilled, self-righteous members. And do them people, if them people think when them people die and go on to wherever they going to, that them spirits ain't gonna hunt that church, they crazy. They crazy. And I hate to say this, but it's like, I feel like at this point, they might as well burn that motherfucker down. They might as well burn it down, like, because God has gave this church plenty of warnings, y'all. God has gave this church plenty of warnings. He gave these people plenty of warnings. And then I watched all of them life, like, spiral out of control and fall apart. You feel me? I watch all of them life spiral out of control and fall apart. And I said nothing. I was just watching, but you can't play with the Lord and don't think the Lord don't see you. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't come up in here playing with the Lord and don't think the Lord don't see you. Because if you think the Lord only watching on Sunday, Saturdays, and Wednesday, you just as crazy as it sounds. You just as crazy as it sounds. But I'm going to get the what's the name of this out. I don't know who else needed to hear this. I don't know what other Bible thumpers that's out there that need to get their shit together and know that this ain't that. Because at the end of the day, what God say about judgment? What God say about judgment? Because anytime you place judgment or try to tell people what's right or what's wrong, and you have no authority, God ain't ordained you to be shit. God ain't ordained you to do nothing. God will show you. And whoever this woman is, she ain't nothing but a user. That's what I heard him say. Whoever this woman is, she ain't nothing but a user. Nothing but a user. Like, whoever ancestors these are, they trying to talk, right? But I don't really want to, like, I don't really want them. But they trying to talk. And they saying some very nasty things. They said these things that this person has said about God said it was his grace. God said it was his grace. God said he saved you from things. God said he saved you from things that you never even told nobody about. God said he saved you from spiritual war. How many times? You never even told nobody about it. God said he pulled you out of that mental institution, that mental state of mind. How many times? You never even told anybody. God said don't play with me because he's nothing to play with. He's nothing to play with. He's nothing to play with. God said, didn't he give you that new? God said, when didn't nobody else take action and won't nobody else helping you, won't he helping you? Didn't he carry you? Didn't he show you you didn't need nobody but him? That's what God said. God about to put fire. God is about to Holy Ghost fire whoever this woman is. They want to talk about a tarot, want to talk about the tarot. God is about to holy fire her. Like, he said that you made this wish. You made this wish because what you can't do is talk about the innocent. You can't pray on the innocent. You can't say nothing negative about the innocent. And God gonna show you how much he care about me. God gonna show you how much he love me. He said the more you talk about me, the more you try to downplay me, the more he gonna show you. So God already started showing somebody today. God already started showing somebody today. So it's like, if somebody was talking about me yesterday, they woke up today and has had the worst day ever. They has had the worst day ever. Because listen, I stay connected, baby. I stay connected, baby. I stay connected, baby. And I stay connected. And my father don't play about me. And you a fool if you don't know, because everybody else do. Everybody else do. But you gonna learn today, boo, that this ain't it. You're going to learn to pick and choose your battle wisely. You're going to learn about your evil eyes. You're going to learn, listen, I don't want him. I don't even look at that man like that. I like that man because he cool. I think he can sing. Yes, I do. Like, I think he trying, and I think you should give him more credit than you do. I think you should give this man more attention than you do. I think it's a lot of things that you should do with this man more than you do. But this is the thing that I have to say to you, boo. The time you took to figure out who I was and get to the bottom of who I was should have been the time you should have been putting in your relationship to fix it. Because if you can spend that much time on some dumb shit, some negative shit, some shit when you feel like a motherfucker about to take or you losing something because you don't know your worth. If you can go that deep down into getting to the bottom of it, why you can't do that about his emotions then? Seeing what's wrong with him and why he is pulling back from you. Why you can't do that? Cause getting deep down to the bottom, stalking, going through this man's phone and shit while he sleep, who would hurt in the end? Your ass. Who would hurt in the end? Your ass. And then you looking stupid as fuck with yolk on your face because this man ain't even doing shit. And if he is, it ain't with me. It ain't with me. But like I said, when you usually the cheater and you usually fucking around on your partner, you usually acting crazy. You usually accusing them because of your guilt is eating you the fuck up. That's usually how it works, That's usually how it works. And I'm just talking with logic. You feel me? I'm just talking with logic. No spirituality, no serving, no one or two masters. I'm just talking with logic. That's common sense, boo. That's common sense. And obsessive and possessive, if you being watching this man watch me, thinking that I'm gonna get in the way of whatever the fuck this person is doing for you, like that's got you out here in this devil energy, you really should have took that time to fix your relationship with that person. That's what you really should have done. You really should have took that time to be oh man, yeah. All this time you took gossiping and shit, like you should have took that time to fix the bad shit you got going on in your marriage, honey. You should have been taking that time. Shit, because if you ask me, if you were not doing what you was doing, having enjoyment, and didn't give a fuck about that man, didn't give a fuck about that man, and made that man feel like you didn't give a fuck about him, he wouldn't be lusting for nobody else. Point blank period. He wouldn't be lusting for nobody else. Nobody at all. Nobody at all. But you know, it is what it is. It is. I know I'm a whole snack of shit, girl, but you know, sometime a lunch trade, honey. I could be veggie one too. You feel me? But let me stop fucking with you, honey. Like, but girl, go get your life, honey. Like, and tend to this man the way you do when you try to catch him cheating. While you trying to catch or get to the bottom of who this is or who that is. Because all you had to do was ask me. Well, all you had to do was ask me. What you thought she wasn't going to tell me? Yeah, she told me. She told me. All you had to do was ask me. But now since you got my YouTube, subscribe. You done did that much to figure out who I was, boo. Subscribe. You done went through all my videos to find anyone you could try to demonize me off of. Subscribe. You feel me? That right there show how much of a low vibrational person you are. Because if you would have watched all the other videos, you might would have received a message out of it. You feel me? But you too busy trying to find something so you can point fingers and be like, see. Like, listen, honey. I'm good. You hear me? I'm good. I ain't worried about my husband. I ain't up here checking his phone. I ain't stalking no women, chasing behind no women. I ain't doing none of that. Because at the end of the day, when you are a woman and you know who you are and where you stand in your relationship, you make boss moves, baby. You make boss moves. You acting real weak to me right now. I'm just trying to figure out when this man won't trying to care about himself and clean himself up, like, you won't giving a fuck then. So what is I give a fuck energy at now? Because he trying to look like something? Because he feeling better, so he want to look better? You ought to be ashamed of yourself and go back and look at them pictures you took with the man and see how unhappy he really is. If you want to watch some shit, bitch, go back and watch them family portraits you done took and see how unhappy this man is. That's what you ought to be doing. Looking at your photos and seeing how unhappy this man is right there with you. That's what you ought to do. But you know, you wasting time on dumb shit. You feel me? So like, you wanted dumb shit, you got dumb shit. You play the stupid game, you want a stupid prize, boo. You play the stupid game and you want a stupid prize, boo. Like, yeah, you just don't get caught behind this other man. That's all I got to say. Because you are married. You are married. You are married. Look at that. And heels. You are married. Out here sleeping around on this man. Because this man, he got down somewhere slumped over sleep. In the chair sleep. Meanwhile, you out here doing it up with whoever he is. Doing it up. Thinking that this man is your emperor, like, and this man ain't. Like, this man ain't nothing but a good time. That's all a twin flame is a good time to teach your ass a lesson. And you about to learn a serious one. God ain't gonna expose everything you doing, woman. And your husband can thank me later. Bye.